Hi.
Red Carpet Report.
Yes. So I have been waiting for you.
Hi.
Because I have so many questions. What I love about your character is that your character is happily married, which is rarely shown in a drama or like a kind of these medical shows.
Right.
Your character is happily married to another doctor,
yes.
and you guys have problems, but you make it work. You're a happy, established relationship, and it's black love as well. So, can you tell me, like, with these characters, how important is it to showcase this because I'm a family of doctors too, and they're all happily married, and this is the first time I've ever seen a show keep a happily married couple together.
Right. You know what's amazing is when I read that, we were adding my wife to the show and it is going to be a central storyline for Dr. Marcus Andrews, I was so happy. And then I talked to David Shore and he said, this relationship is not going to do what people think, oh, he's going to have something on the side. None of that. This is about, like you said, a healthy, happy relationship. There's still challenges in any marriage, but at the same time, it's not about other people being involved, right? And I love that. Both of my parents were doctors too. And so to represent that, I think, is so wonderful. And and it doesn't, not everything has to be some type of crazy love triangle. You can actually get into the characters' lives and see how the specific relationships evolve, which I love. And hopefully we're going to get deeper and deeper to that in season 2.
Because I feel like since the introduction of her character, we got to see a deeper side of him as well.
Absolutely. And so what I love about that is that with Dr. Marcus Andrews, people would say, oh, he's the mean doctor, the bad doctor, and the good doctor. But that's how he is at work. And so what I love about seeing my home life with my wife is you get to see a much more vulnerable side of the character, which I think gets the audience to sort of like me a little bit more, even though I may treat Dr. Shaun Murphy, who they love, and not great, or go up against Glassman, whatever. So they're torn. And that's what I love about David Shore's writing. He doesn't just these archetypes and like, this is a mean one, and this is the good guy all the time. It's like there's this thing. It's like there's just like in real life, there are elements, things that we do. I act differently at work than I do at home. I'm not the same. I'm more vulnerable in my private life than I am in public. And how does that manifest? And so it's pretty awesome that David Shore, writes with that level of nuance.
Well, and the storylines that they gave you, your character, he has such a great story arc because you see him in one direction, and then you see him go through so many emotions, and then he gets along with some of the interns and residents, and and then he's hinted at the end, hey, you could be president. Right. So do you feel like his goals are they still the same, or they have shifted? I
think that he still really believes that he deserves to be president. I still believe he thinks he'd be the best president, and I think he still is just as ambitious as he ever was. And I think that when he sees an opportunity, he'll go for it. Okay.
And then one more. What do you hope for next season for your character?
I hope that we're going to continue to see 2 different things. Dr. Andrews and his home life as far as having a family and if they decide to, what do they decide to do? Are they going to have a baby? Do they decide to do that? Are they going to adopt, or what are they going to do? Love to see that. And also I want to see his relationship with Dr. Murphy, how that power play may evolve with his mentorship relationship vis-a-vis Glassman and Dr. Murphy. I think that's going to be pretty interesting.
Well, whatever happens with Glassman, maybe he could be president next.
I think that there's a good chance.
Thank you so much. Thank you.